So I welcome every one of us to this training for today. I welcome all of us. Thank you very much for everybody that can see my screen. I welcome every one of us. My name is Okikiola Machiola Tunde, and I've been running Facebook ads for the past 4 years professionally. I've been running Facebook ads professionally for the past 4 years, and I'm going to be teaching us my experience so far. I'm going to be sharing with us my experience so far, and also researches and also information I have gathered in the past 4 years when it comes to Facebook ads. So before we move on, I would like to make this clear that this class is totally free, and everything you are going to be learning will be partaking to targeting on Facebook. So if you are hearing any background noise, kindly ignore any background noise you might be hearing. You know it is normal. There are some factors that cannot be controlled by me in our environment. So just make sure that you watch your screen very very well and take note of everything I'm going to be talking about today. So quickly. So the purpose of this training is to teach us the Facebook ad targeting trick. Now, everybody wants to run Facebook ads. Everybody wants to run, and not just run Facebook ads. Everybody wants to be successful with Facebook ads. But there's this particular aspect that people get it wrong mostly, that people need help with mostly. And this aspect is called ad targeting. It is called audience targeting. Now, with your audience targeting, you'll be able to reach your ideal audiences. That is, people that need your products, most especially. People that need your products and people that need to buy from you in particular with your audience targeting. So that's what we are going to be working with today. How can you reach these ready to buy audiences? But one thing I want to point out is that Facebook ad is not magic. Neither is Instagram ad magic. Now I'm mentioning Facebook, I'm mentioning Instagram. Fine, don't get confused. I'm going to be explaining the points at which I am coming through for you. So there is Facebook, there is Instagram. But these two platforms are owned by Meta, Meta. Facebook recently changed its name from being Facebook company to Meta, so that all of the apps can be under it. So under Meta we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Messenger and other other Meta apps that we don't know. There are other audience networks that are under the Meta company. So how can you reach people with your Instagram, with your ad on Instagram and on what? And on Facebook? Now we need to understand that before I rush into running an ad, I need to have a goal in mind. Now the goal I have in mind will determine something we call objective in my Facebook ad. The goal I have in mind, what I want to achieve. Okay, I want to advertise my business to students and I want them to call me. What is my goal? My goal is for students to call me. So what will be the objective I will choose? It must be related to the what? To the goal. Although there is option for you to test different objective with your goal, but professionally your objective must be related to your goal. So all of these terminologies, don't let it convince you. These are normal terminologies you will hear, and I will show to us live of what these terminologies mean. Live, I will show it to us. So the first thing you need to understand is you need to understand the level of Facebook ad before we jump into the audience targeting. We know we are focusing on audience targeting today, so I just want to quickly brush through some little things that matter that you need to have before you dive into running Facebook ad. So the first thing you need to know is you need to have a Facebook account. That is normal. You need to have a Facebook account, your own Facebook account. And after you have your own Facebook account, you need to have a business page. If you are running ad on Facebook, have a business page. You cannot use your personal account profile to run ad. It is not possible. It is not possible. So you need to have your own Facebook account and create a Facebook page with your Facebook account. If you need to learn that, you can go and watch YouTube videos on how to create Facebook pages. I will walk you through that. And after you've created your own Facebook pages that you set it up professionally, let me show you an example of a Facebook page quickly. This is an example of a Facebook page. You can see this is a new Facebook page I created because of this class. This is the new Facebook page I created for the course of this class. Now this is the Facebook page. You can see it because of this class I created this Facebook page of recent. So you can see this Facebook page. You can see what's inside this Facebook page. So this Facebook page is well designed and ready for marketing. So the first point of you running ad is your page. It should be ready for marketing, and also talk directly to our audience. Now if you check out this my page, you will know that this page is specifically created for marketing purpose, starting from my profile picture to my Facebook page name to my banner. This is my banner, you can see it. To my banner, you will see that this Facebook page is created with my audience in mind. I didn't just create it generically, I created it with my audience in mind. Who are my audience? My audience are people that need help with marketing, with advertising, or with digital marketing. So that is why this Facebook page is what is created. And if you read through the About Us page, you will find it here. You find it here. In the About Us, you will see it here. Crazy social media ads for you. So that is why this Facebook page is what is created. So first point is, when you want to target audience, don't use any Facebook page that is not talking about your business. I see a lot of you, when you advertise, you will go and carry your friend's Facebook page that is not even related to your business. You will now use it to advertise. Then you will now complain that I'm targeting people are seeing it, but people are not converting. The reason is that we are all human. This is how we behave. Let me quickly show an example. For example, I am scrolling on this Facebook account now. Let's show I am scrolling through this Facebook account now. I'm scrolling, then I found this ad. Now this is an ad. You can see it here. Any post you see on Facebook on your timeline that has sponsored below it is an ad. Then I found this ad. I am not an idiot. I can't just click on the ad immediately. First thing, I need to read what is in the ad. What is here? Instantly create flipbook and ebook for your MS Word, Google Doc or website. Then after that, some people will not click on your call to action directly. They won't click on your call to action directly. What will they do? They will open your Facebook page. Why are they opening your Facebook page? They want to check your credibility. They want to check if you are credible enough in whatever you are saying. So let's assume that immediately that I click the Facebook page of that person, the name of that person's page, then I entered and I found the person putting the profile picture of him and his husband, putting a picture of him doing any lifestyle that is not even related to the ad. I would think you are a scammer. So I will go back. So the first point of targeting is from your page. Make sure your page is well designed, and you can design all of these banners, this logo using Canva. Canva is very, very easy for you to design. Go to Canva, design, and use ChatGPT to write your About Us page. ChatGPT is very, very easy. Go to ChatGPT, open your account there, and tell ChatGPT, write a Facebook bio for so business, for a fashion business in Nigeria. So ChatGPT will write it out for you, copy it, and paste it inside your bio. So that's the first point of target. So my first point of the day is your Facebook page. Make sure that your Facebook page, the first point one, make sure that your Facebook page is related to your ad. Someone is raising up his hand. Chibuzo, good luck. Why? Please, if you have any question, you can just send it to the chat, then I will respond to it. If you have any question, send it to the chat, then I will respond to it. So that's the first point of targeting. Your Facebook page must be well arranged, and you must have few posts in there. Few posts. You can see this is an intro about me. It's inside this page. I already posted there. Then about this training that we are having is already in the page. So few posts must be in the what? In the page. And this post must talk majorly about your business. See, you have to be professional enough. Forget this, I just want to get customer. People will check your account, and they will check it. You just keep on wasting money to Facebook. You just keep on wasting your money. Facebook will just come, and you go on Twitter, go on Facebook, go on your WhatsApp and start saying Facebook is not working. Facebook works. It is your strategy and execution that does not work. So that's the first point of our training today. So after you have your Facebook page, then you have to add your business manager and ad manager accounts. This business manager is like a land where a house is built on. It's a land that you open accounts. It's like you open accounts on Facebook. To open your business manager account, you go to facebook.com business.facebook.com/overview. So once you get to this website, to this place, you'll be able to open a business manager account. You click on create. You click on create here. And once you click on create here, you follow the form that will allow you to create a business manager. A serious business builder or a business owner on Facebook will not advertise on Facebook using boost posts. A serious business owner. I am not saying boost post is not good. It is good, but boost post will only make your Facebook page post more visible to people. It will not be promoted with the goal in mind that I want these people to convert. So Facebook will only show your post to more people that will just like, that will just comment. Few people will click, few people will convert. So a serious business will not use boost posts. A serious business will create ad from their ad manager account. So to have your ad manager account, when you create your Facebook account, Facebook always automatically give you a personal ad manager account. That personal ad manager account is the one that allows you to be able to boost posts. That personal ad manager account allows you to boost posts. But the ad manager account I'm talking about is the one that is created under your business manager account. So the first step is you open a business manager account when you go to this place, and after you open your business manager account, you create an ad account under the business manager account. So you go to if you need more details about that, you can watch more about that. Someone said, what's the name of the website? Is it Cliff? I don't understand what this person is saying. So let's go back to the training. So now, once you create a business manager account and you have your ad account, you now want to create your ad. You want to create your ad. So what you want to do now is you want to touch the targeting aspect. A lot of you already know how you are going to create the ad, but you find it hard to reach out to. So you find it so hard to reach quality people with your ad. So that is what we are going to be touching. You find it so hard to reach quality people with your ad. So that's what we are going to be touching today. Thank you very much. Welcome, Mr. Adetunji Yakubu. Thank you so much. I congratulate you for joining. You are not like others. You are not like others that are complaining that this and that. I don't understand Nigerians. This is why a lot of people don't want to work with Nigerians. That's why they say you record and put on YouTube. So now we want to work on your ad account. We want to dive into the targeting straightforward. This class is 1 hour class. We started by 1:40, so we should be finishing in the next 1 hour. That is we should be finishing this class by I lost my time. We should be finishing by, we started by 7:40, we should be closing up by 8:20. By 8:30. By 8:30 we should be done. So now that you've known that you have to have a business manager and ad manager account to create a professional ad, don't boost post. Let this be a good warning. Don't ever boost post as a promoter. Don't boost post. It is not advisable. Any advertiser that is advising you to go and be boosting posts, avoid that person. Run away from that person. That person will only allow you to waste your money. So don't boost post. What you want to do is create a business manager account. Go to businessmanager.com/overview. Once you get there, create accounts. This is it. Create account. Follow the form there. Put the name, your business email, and submit it. A Facebook account has the opportunity to create 4 business manager accounts. It depends though. I've seen that only allows 2, but some allows 4. You have the opportunity to create 4 business manager accounts with 1 Facebook account. It's just as if I bought a land and now built 4 houses on the land. So Facebook, you have your Facebook account, you now build a house, which is your business manager inside on the land. So that is how it works. So now that you now understand that, let's now dive into the tiers of Facebook ads. Now in running Facebook ads, there are 3 levels. They call it levels, they call it tiers, or they call it stages. The first one is the campaign level, the second one is the ad set level, and the last one is the ad level. Now these 3 levels are the one that leads to the creation of your ad. Now if you are boosting posts, you will not see these three levels. You will never even know they exist. It will just take you to choose goal, choose budget, put audience, location, put price and boost. But if you are running from your ad manager account, it will show you these three levels: the campaign level, the ad set level, the ad level. Now your targeting is done not in the campaign level, it is done in the ad set level. So professionally, your targeting or your ad set level rather is the heartbeat of your ad. Your targeting is the heartbeat of your ad. It is the one pushing your ad to be seen by your audience. It is the one making sure that your ad is seen by the right people. So if the ad beats, if the ad stop beating, that means the body is dead. So if your ad set is wrong, that means your ad will be dead. You will not get results from your ad. So what you want to do is that you want to make sure that your ad set is well set up. But in that ad set, there are many things in that ad set, but I will be showing you what it is when I move to the dashboard. I'll be showing you what it is, so don't panic. I will show you what it is. So in that ad set level, that is where you are going to input who you want to target based on their gender, their location, and what interests them on Facebook. What interests them on what? On Facebook. That is what you want to focus on in the asset level. So let's quickly dive into Facebook and let me show you the 3 tiers of Facebook. So let's go to our ad manager account. Let's go back home. Ad manager. Now, this is a personal ad manager. When I was speaking the other time, I said Facebook will open a personal ad manager for you for free. When you will open it for you automatically when you open an account. So this is a personal ad manager account opened for this account. This is a personal ad manager that has been opened for this work, for this account in particular. So you don't use this too because it is a personal one. It is used for boosting posts. But the one that you use is the one created on a business manager account. So this is my own. You see it. This is my business manager account name and this is the ad account I just created. So let's dive into the training. Someone has a question in the group. Let's me quickly answer the question. What interested me was on Facebook. That's what was on the asset level. So definitely diving into Facebook management in 3 years of it. Let's go to that. Please, I think the person that asked this question is in this training. Please type it into the or who is the person? If you are the person, just raise up your hand, please, so that I can unmute you and you ask the question. My voice is sounding in your voice note in the group, so I couldn't hear you. Okay, good. Let me give you the opportunity to unmute, turn off your microphone. So you can turn off your microphone and speak now, Mr. Chibuzo. Good luck.
I was saying that you mentioned the website. You say you can just go to that website. You ask the website about your business. And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
website
Chat GPT.
chat.
Chat GPT. I'll send you the link now.
Okay, send it to the group so
Okay,
that
you can see
or
I'm actually opening it. If you can see my screen now, you can see I'm actually opening it. So I'll send you the link to now. ChatGPT.
okay.
ChatGPT is an AI. It's an AI that can help you with anything you want. Maybe content writing, blog writing. It can give you ideas, so you can just copy them and edit it to your own taste. You won't need to stress and racking your brain. That's what ChatGPT is. So that's the link. You just go to ChatGPT and it will help you with that. So I sent it to you. I send it to the chat. You find it there, and I also send it to the group after the training. So quickly back to our training. So now I am inside my ad account. I am inside my ad account already. So now this is my ad account. You can see this is the ad I created for this training. You can see this is the ad I created for this training. You can see the number of leads I generated. 81 people registered for it, but not every one of them joined the group. And look at the amount, 13 naira per click and 66 naira per lead. So for one lead I paid Facebook 66 naira for it. So you can see it now, you can see the journey. Now it is inside your, this one is created majorly for a premium class that I later post. This one is another audience that I tested. You can see I turn off this ad. Why did I turn it off? I noticed that the cost per click is too high, and that was because of the kind of audience I was actually targeting. So Facebook ad is not magic, it is the instruction I give to it that will determine. You can see that this one is high and this one is low. This one is a bit average. You can see everything from my dashboard. You can see it from here. You can see everything from here yourself. So on ad manager account, that is where you create your ad. So once you are inside your ad manager account, you come to create here, and once you get to create here, you choose your campaign goal, which is the first level of your Facebook ad. What is your campaign goal? What do you want to achieve with this ad you are creating? Do you want to achieve traffic? Meaning of traffic is that you want people to visit your website. You can see it here. Good for link click, landing page view, messenger and WhatsApp, and calls. Engagement means that people will like your post, view your videos, message you on Instagram on Messenger on Instagram or WhatsApp. Leads means that maybe you want people to fill a form, just like my ad that you see. When you click on my ad, you are directed to this landing page. Sorry. You are directed to this landing page. See now, you are directed to this landing page. So on this landing page, you have a form. So if I want to create ad for this type of thing now, my goal will be what? Lead. Because my goal is to generate lead. So you that you want to generate people, you want people to maybe message you, you can use lead too. Or you want people to click on your website to message you on WhatsApp, you can use traffic or leads. You can use any of the two. But leads will only work when you install something we call Facebook Pixel. This class is for targeting. So to learn Facebook Pixel, there are other trainings for that. How you can install Facebook Pixel and how you can have that. So this landing page already has Pixel. You already have Pixel installed on it. That is how I am able to track the number of people that registered for this webinar. The number of people that clicked on my link and the number of people that registered. It is through this Pixel that I was able to track it. So that is what Pixel does. So let's just say you want to create ad for your fashion business. Let me take a shoe, someone that sells shoe. Or okay, before we move on, please type in your business into the chat. What business do you do? So that I can pick an example from your business and use it as an example for this training. Your business, send it to the chat. So anybody that I pick, that means that person has gotten free audience from me. So what business do you do? Just type it, just send it to the chat, your business, so I can pick example from the business. Okay, telecommunication, Mr. Don Scott. The next person, any other person? I am actually waiting. Okay, wig business, fantastic. Wig business. We have other people in this call that has not responded. We still have like 2 other people that has not responded in this call. Okay, someone just said Jam Tech Media Creator. Okay, graphic designer. Okay, this person sells digital services. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now let me just pick one. I think Omotola Oluwafemi, I think that person is a lady. Let me choose this person. Let me choose wig business. All of us, let's listen now. Now, Let's assume, okay, who's that? Who's that? Okay, Miss Amota said yes. Yeah. So, big business. Let's do big business. So let's assume Miss Omotola want people to message her on WhatsApp for a big business. Now, once she come to her ad manager, when she click on create, she can choose leads or traffic. But let's choose traffic. So after she choose traffic, you can scroll down here. You scroll down. See, don't let anybody deceive you that you can run ad with your phone. It's a lie. Facebook that made running ad on website is not mumu. Creating ad on your phone is even the worst thing you can do. It will not allow you to be free to do whatever you want to do. So it is best you do it from a computer. You do it from a computer, or if you have a big screen, maybe you have a iPad, it is better you do it from there. Creating it from your Facebook app, it is not advised. I will never advise you to do that. So once you choose objective, which is traffic, she will now name her campaign. How do you name your campaign? Why are you naming your campaign? You want to name your campaign and separate it from other campaign. Although if you click on continue, Facebook will name it automatically for you, but no. This is how I name my campaign. One, I will name my campaign like this: wig uh, price splash. I don't know if I'm correct with that. Then I will type my business. One, I will now type the location I want to target, Nigeria. Then the goal I want to achieve, message. Do you all get that? My business, my location, my message, my goal. I just want to use it to save the ad on Facebook, so that whenever I come into my ad manager account, I'll be able to know that, okay, this is the ad I am running and this is the goal this ad is running for. If you check the background, you can see one of my ads says interest targeting Facebook ad training, broad targeting Facebook ad training. One says Nigeria Facebook ad training. You can see. So if I come here, I will know that this ad is targeting interest, is using interest targeting. The next one is using broad targeting. I will explain the difference between broad targeting and interest targeting to us in the next few minutes. So we have few minutes there for this journey. So now that I have named my ad, I'll copy it. I will type the same thing here. Now you can see the three levels of Facebook ad: the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. So these are the three levels of Facebook ad: campaign level, ad level, and what? And ad level. Campaign level, ad level, ad set level, and ad level. Those are the three levels of Facebook ads. All of them works together to create your Facebook ad. All of them works together to create your Facebook ad. So now that you have done that you've created, you've named them, then you click on continue. Now, this is now the dashboard where we are going to be working. This is the dashboard where we are going to be working. Now, if you look at this dashboard, there are other information there. Don't touch anything. Just leave it. If you don't understand it, leave it. So I always advise, you have no business here. You see all of these tools that are here: A/B testing, ACBO, ACBO, special ad category, leave them. It's none of your business. Just click on next. Click on next. But before we now move on, I want you to understand something: that on Facebook, you are doing something we call auctioning. What do I mean by auctioning? Meaning that more than 50 people are bidding for the same audience that you are promoting to. So don't think you are the only one promoting to your audience. You are spending 1,000 naira daily budget to promote to one audience, and there is someone in one corner spending 10,000 naira per day to promote the audience. You don't expect your result and that person's result to be the same. Facebook understand the speed of money. Like, Facebook really understand the speed of money more than anything. So just make sure that everything is properly set. Everything is properly set. available now. Is I'm trying to pass information to people in the training. Thank you. So now, in the you are auctioning. It's just like I want to sell. How many of us have watched? I've seen auctioning session before where they auction artwork. Then someone will say, "Who can buy this artwork for 200,000 naira?" Someone will say, "I will pay 300,000 naira." Another person will say, "Okay, 300,000 naira sealed." Another person will say, "No, I will pay 400,000 naira." That's how it is. So you are bidding, you are competing for one audience. So that means if you are promoting your ad to me, if I'm seeing your ad and I'm your audience, that means there are other people that I'm going to see their ad. So I have other option of the same ad like you if I am seeing your type of business. I hope you all understand that. So now that we have created campaign, we've named our campaign. Remember I said I want Miss Omotola wants people to be able to reach out to her on her WhatsApp. On her what? On her WhatsApp. So once she click on next from the campaign level here, once you click on next here, she'll be directed to the ad set level. Now this ad set level is now where we are going to be setting up our targeting. But before we move on into explaining how you can target, I want to explain things you need to note before you target. It is called the anatomy of audience. The anatomy of audience. The anatomy of audience. Before we move into practical aspects. Now, when you are running Facebook ad, it is advisable that your audience is more than 250. Your estimated audience is more than 250,000. You can look around this place. You can see that we have 35 million of people. Now, you must make sure that the number of people you want to target with your ad is at least 250,000. If it is 10,000, it will affect your budget. You will be spending hugely. That is why a lot of you will see that on a click generated, instead of Facebook to charge 5 naira or 13 naira, Facebook can charge you 500 naira. You will now be wondering why. It's because you are targeting too small audience. You are targeting too small audience. So to avoid that, make sure that your audience size is 250. Your estimated audience size is 250,000 people. Or 250,000 people. Or around from 250,000 people to 1 million. Around that range. 250,000 to 1 million. So now, that's all about that. So now, once you now have that in mind, let's now change our conversion location, meaning that when people see my ad, let me go back to my home page here of this Facebook ad. Let me find the ad example. Now, when people see my ad, where do I want them to be directed to? If you look at this ad now, this particular ad here, look at this particular ad, you will see that this person used shop now because that person is selling shoe. So this one too is like that too. But where do people go when they click on shop now? If I click on shop now, where will I go? It directed me to the website. So it is just like this too. In this section, that's what you will choose. Do you want to be directed to a website, or you want them to be directed to WhatsApp? So you choose WhatsApp. Now it will ask you, the destination is supported by standard enhancement, and we reset it. Just click on continue. This one is different. Now it will now ask you, which page do you want to use for the ad? Now it will show different pages. Make sure that you've connected your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. You can see now, Okikiola, the ad guy, connected to the number I'm connected to. This one is connected to WhatsApp. So you make sure that if you want to select this goal, this WhatsApp of a thing as your goal in your ad, you make sure that you connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook page. You can browse Google for more details on how you can do that. You can just go to your WhatsApp page settings. You will see link accounts and link your Facebook page. Link your WhatsApp number to it. So now let's assume this is the page Miss Omotola is using to run her ad. This one, Okikiola, the ad guy. Now note, don't use another person's Facebook page to run ad for your business. Don't try it. It is a red flag for your audience. So one thing here is that I'm using it as an example. If let's assume I want to run ad for Omotola professionally, I will not use my Facebook page. I will make sure that I am using her Facebook page for the course of this training. That is why I am using my what? My own Facebook page directly. Seriously, it saddens me that only 4 people join this training. For you, among 70 something people. This is to tell you that people love free things, but they don't value it. Now, if let's assume I say they should come and pay like this now, they will rush to come and watch this training. But because it is free, none of them join. So unfortunate. So now I have choose the WhatsApp page, the Facebook page I connected my WhatsApp account with. Then we now scroll down. It will ask me to set my budget. How much do I want to spend as a daily budget? How much do I want Facebook to be spending on my account daily? How much do I want to be spending daily to get people to message me on WhatsApp? So I will say I want to be spending 3,000 naira per day. Now, if I say 3,000 naira per day, you will see something here. There's something here. Estimated, you can see it here. I highlighted estimated daily result. If I am spending 3,000 naira per day for Facebook ad, how many people will be able to reach out to me? You can see it says 10, less than 10, meaning that with my budget only 10 people, only less than 10 people. I shouldn't expect more than 10 people to send me message on WhatsApp. But there are more to this. There are still a lot of settings we have not done that will help us increase this. So I'm just showing us the budget setting aspect. Then here you set up your date. So let's now move to the audience, the real aspect of the audience that I want to work on. Someone just joined the training. Welcome, Fayemi Deborah. Welcome. I welcome you to the training. Although you've missed some parts, but you will meet up, because we are actually in the real aspect of the training. This is my face. This is my face. This is my face. This is who I am. Who I am in the picture. So that's my face. So let's continue. So now let's now work on the audience. That's our real work. That's our real work for today. You see, everything I've been talking saying this morning, I just contribute. Our real work is this aspect. This aspect here is the real work. So this aspect here is the real work. This is where you are not going to tell Facebook that, Facebook, please and please, these are the people or the type of people that I want them to see my ad. These are the people I want them to see my ad. These are the people that I want to see my ad. These are the people I want to spend money on. I don't want to spend money on any other people aside these people. But before we move on there, let me now tell you the anatomy of Facebook ad. Now, before you rush into creating Facebook ad, you need to do something that we call buyer personnel. You need to create something that we call buyer personnel. Meaning that you have to be in your buyer's mind. You have to be in your client's mind. You need to think the way they think. But how do you think the way they think? I will give you the clue on how you will know how your buyers think. Now, before you choose audience, choosing the best audience to target comes down to you getting into the minds of your buyer, and that is you creating your buyers personnel. So you want to think the way your buyers behave. So how can you create buyers personnel? Number one, you need to think of what they read. What type of book do my clients read? Number one, what type of book do they read? What type of book do they read? Magazine, novels, and so on and so forth. That's how to create buyers personnel. When you want to target audience, you think, okay, I want to sell wig. Okay, I want to sell wig to this kind of person. I can reach this person through what he reads. You don't need to reach people through what they do alone. You can reach out to them through what they read. For example, for this person that is creating wig, you can reach people through wig magazines. If you know any wig magazine that people read in Nigeria, you can reach these people through those what? Through those magazines. I don't know wig magazines, but you can research them on Google. You can go to Google and type wig magazines. sorry, X. Now, wig magazines. I just type top 10 wig magazines. Now, it will tell you. I don't know, but it's not bringing it out. But if there's any wig magazines, yeah. Now, this is one. IUPIN body. Now, IUPIN body, some of your audience can be reading IUPIN body wave. So you can just come here and input it there. Now, we now have a problem here. If you are using the WhatsApp, I will explain that later. But let me just give you the anatomy first of all. So now the first thing is that you want to know the type of audience that buy from you through what they read, magazines or novels. 2, another way to know the people you want to target is what they watch. Now let's say for example you that you are promoting wig business, you can target people through what they watch. Okay, look around you, people that use wig, what videos or movies do they watch? So you think of it very very well. Okay, maybe they watch movies on Netflix, on Showmax, on Prime movies and so on and so forth. You can target them through what? Through that way. So the person selling data now, the person into data what's the person? Telecommunication business. I hope you are grabbing points now. I'm giving you an idea of how you can target. You can target people that are watching Netflix, people that love movies, they need data. People that watch movies need data. So you can target them. And don't want, these are not magic. It is not, I'm not telling you that this will work 100%, but you want to test and see. So if you test and see how it works, you in your next ad, those are the people you are going to target. So you can target people through what they watch. Number 3, you can target people through where they go or where they visit. Meaning that you can target people through where they go to. Where do they visit? For example, the person into this business, graphic design. You can target people based on events that they attend. You can target people based on events that they attend. As a graphic designer, you can target people based on where they go to. Let me think of example of where people can go to as a graphic designer. You can target people that visit restaurants. Yes, restaurants. You can target people based on where they go to. People that have interest in restaurants, people that have interest in food. I'm just giving us an idea of it. So you can target people based on where they visit. Maybe they visit Domino Pizza, they visit Captain Cook, KFC, and so on and so forth. They go to watch movies. You can target people based on what? Based on that. You don't need to target people based on your business, because a lot of people, you make the mistake. For example, the person selling wig now, if the person wants to target, I'm very sure that the first thing the person will type in the audience is wig. I know I'm not lying. The person will type wig, human ear, this and that. There's nothing wrong about that. But there are other ways you can target aside targeting people based on the keyword of your business. Because if you are targeting wig, hair, woman ear, Peruvian kinikan, Brazilian this, Brazilian that, you will not be targeting buyers. Seriously, you will be targeting people of the same business owner like you. Business owner like you will be seeing your ad majority of the time. Those are the people that will be seeing your business majority of the time. So you can target people based on where they go or where they visit. Now the next way you can target people is that you can target people based on what they enjoy doing. Playing football, their hobbies, based on their hobbies. You can target people based on their hobbies, what they do, what they love, their hobbies, their gifts, their talents. You can target people based on what? Based on that. This is you. You want to use this to create buyers personnel. You'll be answering all of these questions one by one. For example, you are in the wig business. You sit down. Okay, I want to promote to people that want to buy wig from me. What do they read? You answer it. Where do they watch? What do they watch? You answer it. Where do they visit? You answer it. What do they enjoy doing? For example, people that do wig, you can people that dancers, you know, dancers, female dancers, you can target their hobbies, dancers. You understand that those are how you target Facebook. You don't have to target generally. You don't just do generic targeting. Now the next thing is you can target people based on their who is their favourite celebrity. Who is their favourite celebrity or influencer? Who do they follow? Who do they watch? Who are their favourite influencers? What are the products they like most? Yes, because I think based on products they like most. For example, you people, the lady selling wig now. I think I know a bit about hair extension. I know Lush. So you can target people that use Lush products. That's the idea. You don't just go to your Facebook and just type wig, human hair, Peruvian hair, Brazilian hair, kini kan German. No, you can target people based on the brand that produce you your product. What will happen is that Facebook will show your ad to people that are interested in those type of products. So you can target people based on that too. Lush, you know, all these companies that produce wave-ons and stuff. I don't really know much about that, but people that produce wave-ons and all, you can go and look for their name. Write their name down. Write it down. Lush, this and that. Now the next people you can target is how you can create buyer personnel is you can target people based on who they follow, and it is also the same thing as their favourite followers and influencers. I don't need to type that. Who they follow. You can target people based on who they what, who they follow. Who they what, who they follow. Maybe they follow a particular celebrity that is popular. You can target people based on what? Based on that. Once Facebook will do that, Facebook will show your ad to the audience of those celebrity that they follow. It will show them based on their activity. You know, Facebook display ads to people based on their activities, based on what they've done, based on what they've done with their Facebook account. That is what Facebook show to your. That's why your ad shows to people. Facebook does not show your ad to people based on anything. Facebook show your ad based on their interest. If I use my Facebook account to follow football celebrity, if someone set up ad and target people that are interested in football and in my country or in my location, automatically I cannot escape it. I will see your ad. That is how Facebook does. Facebook target people based on what you use your account, the activities you use your account to do. If I use my Facebook account to log into betting websites, if someone creates betting ad and I have used my Facebook account to access betting website, the person's ad will show on my account. I cannot escape it. Why? Because I have used my account to do all of these activities. That's what you understand about running Facebook ads. These are the things they will not tell you on YouTube. They will just go straight to the point. That's what I am telling you here now. So that's that about that. So now another way you can target people is you can target people based on events. Based on events. Now for example, the lady selling wig now, how can you target people based on events? You can target people based on events in the sense of people that are newly engaged. You know they want to do wedding and they will need ear. So you can target newly engaged people. You can target newly wedded people. You can target people that are having upcoming birthday. I will show you how you can do that when you enter into it. People that are having upcoming birthdays, you will target them. So they will see your ad. Maybe my birthday as a girl, maybe I'm a girl and my birthday is happening by me. You now target people and my profile reads that my birthday is me. I will see your ad because I am a girl and my birthday is coming up anytime soon in that location that you target. I hope I'm not convincing things for you people. If you are getting this class, please, say I in the chat option. If you are understanding what I'm saying so far, send I in the chat option. If you are feeling it, if you are learning lessons, just send I in the chat option there. So you can also target people based on their favorite music. What music do they listen to? Maybe they listen to R&B, they listen to I just remember now. The person selling data connection too. You can target people based on movie communication. You can target people based on music they listen to, music apps, Spotify. You have to have data before you stream movie. You can target people based on platform they use to watch movie, YouTube, this and that. These are the ideas of targeting. These are the tricks we use in targeting. These are what professionals use. They don't just jump into Facebook and just typing anything that comes to their head. They create a buyer personnel, give answers to this, and use it to create the ad. Welcome Esther Origi, welcome Esther OG. Sorry, I pronounced that surname wrong, but welcome. Although you've missed some past class, but you will get it from the training, the recorded training. You will get it from the recorded training. So now these are the things you need to create a buyer personnel. You've seen it there. So these are just the things you need. These are just the things you need. So now let's move into creating them, turning all of these things, buyer personnel, into audience targeting on Facebook. Now, once we selected our goal in the campaign level, which is traffic, we now select where we want them to message us, which is Facebook, the location. But there's a problem here now, is that if you are running ad to send people directly to your Facebook, to your WhatsApp rather, maybe you've connected your WhatsApp to your Facebook page, you will not be able to set out detailed targeting. So there are different types of ways you can target people on Facebook. I'm going to explain it to us now. Number one, way you can target people on Facebook is one, using broad targeting. Number two, detailed / interest detailed targeting. I will explain that later. Interest is under that. 3, custom audiences. And lastly, look-alike. Now I will explain the meaning of each of these to us one by one. We are supposed to round off this class by 8:30, but don't worry, we can continue it. We are rounding off before 9, or by 9. So let's continue. So now these are the 4 ways you can target people on Facebook. You can target people using broad audience. You can target people using detailed targeting. You can target people using custom audience or look-alike audience. All of these things you might not understand, but I will explain. Now, number 1, using broad audience. Let's start from number 1, using broad audience. What does broad audience means? Broad audience means that when I get to this audience option here in Facebook, the only thing I will do there is I will select the location I want to target. Now, these are the top 3 countries you can target on Facebook. Welcome Austin, Jamite, you are welcome to the training. Now, these are the audience countries that are hot, cities that are hot in Nigeria. Number 1 is Lagos. Lagos is a top tier city in Nigeria. Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ogun State, or let's Abeokuta. Don't say Ogun State, Abeokuta precisely. Now, I trust these four cities very well with Facebook ads. I trust these 4 very, very well. So now, once you said that, there's a option here at the top, location, meaning that you want to target people living in this location. People that are living in this location. Let's say, for example, you are your business for the person selling wig, maybe you have a shop where you sell wig in these locations. You want to target people living in this location, not people living in or recently in this location. What people living in or recently in this location mean is that you will target people that are living in Abeokuta and people that travelled to Abeokuta. They are just in Abeokuta. It's not that they came to, they are living there, or in all of these countries that you target. It's not that they are living there. They are just there to do something. So that is that about that. Now, people recently is that you only target people that currently travelled to that location, not that they are living there, not that their profile says that this person is living there. They only travelled there. People travelling in this location means that people that are passing through. For example, if you are travelling from from which country from you are going from Osun State, from Osogbo, Osun State to Abeokuta, there is no way you will surely pass through Ibadan. You will surely pass through Ibadan. So let's now take for example, I choose people travelling in this location and I choose Oyo State, Ibadan. That means the only people that will be seeing my ad will not be people that are in Ibadan, will only be the people that are just travelling. So be very very careful of this option here when you are targeting. Be very very careful. So you want to stick to people living in these locations. So we've input this location. Let me add Ibadan there. Ibadan too is a very hot city too. So I trust these 4 cities. Now if you look at the front of this, it shows +24 +25 mi, meaning that I want to target people that are in Abeokuta and that are 25 kilometers or 25 millimeters away from Abeokuta. So I won't only be targeting people that are in Abeokuta, I will be able to, people that are outside Abeokuta, 25 mi away from Abeokuta, will be able to see my ad also. But I always advise you put it to current city only. Change it, click on it, change to current city only. Come here, click to current city only. Come here, change to current city only. So that means only people in these cities will see your ad. Anybody outside this city will not see your ad. That is the first thing in targeting. In running ad targeting. So the next thing now is, after you've now set up your location, where the next thing is now the age range of people you want to target. Remember, we are using wig business as an example. So the lady selling wig, today is your lucky day. I'm actually answering your question. So now we are targeting wig business. There are 2 ways. Now I can decide to use broad targeting or use detailed targeting or custom audience or lookalike audience. Let me now explain the meaning of each of these to you. Meaning of broad targeting is that I will only set location, age and gender. I will not set anything called detailed targeting. But because we are using WhatsApp as our location for our ad, you can see WhatsApp is what we are using. We will not be able to set up detailed targeting. So if you want to use detailed targeting, make sure that if you want people to message you on WhatsApp directly, make sure that, and you want to use detailed targeting, you will not be choosing WhatsApp. So we have to go back to where site. So all we have to do is what? We'll just go here, just go to wa.mi/my WhatsApp number 2348100890130. So I'll just go and use this as my URL. Directly. Now you notice that when I removed WhatsApp, what happened here? It displayed what? It allows us to be able to edit it. But when I was on WhatsApp, what did it show for us? You will see it now. When I click WhatsApp, what did it show for us? You can see what it shows for us. So that means if you are choosing WhatsApp as our location, Facebook will only be able to use broad targeting. So anybody in this location can see our ad. Anybody in this location we said can see our ad. Oh, the location has cleared off. We have to write it again. So let's go back into choosing just websites. Now if you choose website, if you check this estimated daily goal option here, it will be changing. It will show you different things based on the location you choose. So website. So let's choose the location again. Let's cancel this. The location I mentioned are Abeokuta, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, and Abuja. Great. So I need to remove this. Change it to current city only. Change it to current city only. Change it to current city only. Now we have done that. Let's now set our age. I am selling wig business. Who can buy my wig? So let's say for example that I want to target people that can buy my wig and can afford my wig are from age 25 upward. I can decide to start targeting them from age 23. 23 to what? Which age? To age 45. Now I set my age range. Then I will set my gender. What gender do I want to see that do I actually love to see my ad? Then I can choose maybe men or women. Anyone you like. Or you can stick to all, meaning that everybody will see it. So let's now start first with the broad targeting. How do you carry out broad targeting on Facebook? This is how you carry out. The only thing you do in broad targeting is you just set in this audience option here. You just set your location, you set your age, and leave the rest. Don't touch anything here. Just set your location and set your age and set your gender and leave the rest. Facebook itself will carry out the work. They will determine who will see your ad themselves. So you can see the number of clicks you will generate with 3,000 naira per with this budget. We are spending 3,000 naira per day on our ad. If you are spending 3,000 naira per day, why is this not changing? Now if you are spending 3,000 naira per day, you can see the number of people that will click. Facebook assume that 200 to 500 people will click on our link, and 4,000 to 13,000 people will see our ad. These are the estimated results. These are the guesses that we get. This is not always accurate. It is just guesses. So broad targeting means that you will not set up any interest. You will not set up any interest, any demography, any behavior. You just set up location, you set up age, and that's all. You leave it. Facebook will carry out the rest for you. That's the first aspect of targeting. Now the second aspect and the most common aspect of targeting is detailed targeting. Now in this detailed targeting, you are going to be targeting people based on their interest, their behavior, and their demography. You can see it here. Their demographics, their interest, and their behavior. Meaning of demographic is that their information, their status quo, their education level, their financial level, events, parents, anything that has to do with their life, their demographic, their life. Interest means that what they are interested in Facebook. And behavior means that what they've used their Facebook to do. What they've used their Facebook to do. So to carry out detailed targeting, you click on the edit option in front here and to display this for you. So now for the person doing wig business, how can you target people based on interests? How can you target people based on the detailed targeting? You just come here. Now I'm giving us idea. Let's say for example I want to target people that want to buy I can type Lush. Now you can see it here. Lush. You can see it here. Lush company, Lush lashes, Lush band, Matthew Lush, and so on and so forth. Lush cosmetic. Now if you are targeting on Facebook, make sure that you stick to interest. You can see the interest. Make sure that you stick to what? To interest. Make sure that the people you are targeting is based on what? Interest. If you are doing interest targeting. So for the person that is we are using as an example, which is weak, I will type in Lush. Lush. Now How many people in Abeokuta, in Facebook, in Abuja, in Ibadan, in Lagos and Port Harcourt will click on my ad if I target them based on lush? You can see it here, 139 people to 402 people will click on my ad. So my ad will only be shown to people that are interested in lush products. So let's quickly go to Google and type top 10 wig companies. Top 10 wig companies. You can see it here. You can see them here. Or you can see top 10 wig companies in Nigeria. Because we are using Nigeria. Now, you can see all of these people. But the problem now is Facebook don't actually recognize some interests. Now, if I type Davido, it might not see Davido. Davido is already on interest. Wow. This is interesting. So there are some brands you will type in that you will not see. Wandigo is there. Now, it recognizes them. There are some things you will type in that you will not see when you are doing interest targeting. But just make sure that you follow the what? The biodata, the buyer personnel option I gave to you in the chat. This is it already. What they read, what they do, what they watch. Now, let's not assume that people that wear wig, what do? They attend events. I can tell you based on events. So I will come to browse here. Now, I will now come to behavior. When I get to behavior, I will now come to anniversary. I will come to demography. When I come to demography, I will come to live events. Let me do that again. I want to target people based on events. So I've targeted company Lush. I want to target people based on events. I'll come to browse. I'll come to demography. I'll come to live events. And I'll now come to birthday. Then I'll now click on upcoming birthday. I'll choose it. So everybody that has birthday that is coming up will see my what? Will see my ad. Upcoming birthday. You have seen it there. Upcoming birthday. How can I target again? Let's think. We target based on competitors. We target based on live events. Let's not target based on who they follow. So let's say for example that people that wear wig, they follow a very popular celebrity. They interact with this celebrity content a lot. So which celebrity can I use that is popularly in the whole world? Now it might not recognize some Nigerian celebrity. For example, if you type Kiki, Kuleri Kiki, sorry that I speak my mother tongue. You cannot see Kiki. There are some celebrity name you will type there that you cannot see. It only see people that are widely recognized. So let's say for example that people that wear wig, they follow, who can I use? It is common in this Nigeria. Let me use this popular celebrity. Let me just use Nicki Minaj. And let me use Cardi B. What's the meaning of Cardi B sef? Seriously? Okay, Cardi B. I've seen this one. Cardi B, yeah. So maybe people that want to buy wig, they follow Cardi B. I will type in Cardi B. You can see the number of my estimated. You can see it is between 1 million. I told you when I started that your audience range should be between, the lowest should be 250 or around 1 million. You can see that I have obeyed the rules. You can see 1.4 million to what? 1.4 million to 1.7 million. So now another way I can get in detailed targeting option is when I click on suggested option here. It will show me other suggested options. You can see it will show me suggested what? Suggested options. So I can choose from what? From anyone. So let me target people based on what? Based on their relationship. I'll come to browse relationship status, and I'll come to single. So my ad will be shown to anybody that added single to their profile, and people that are what? That are engaged. I can target based on live event in the sense of newly wedded. You can see it here, newly wedded, newly engaged, and everything like that. So I will do newly wedded 3 months ago. So now it is not that you will now stuff your audience with too much. You can see that when I stuff it, you see that it will increase and it reduces. That's the problem. So it is advisable that you stick to, there are different ways you can target based on detailed targeting. You can use single targeting, meaning that you will use only one audience here, only one audience, you will only use lush. After lush you will not use any other audience, just lush and you continue. Or you use stack interest, meaning that stack interest means that you will use more than one detailed targeting option here, more than one detailed targeting option you can use, but it's already you stick to 5 as the maximum. 5 as the maximum. You stick to 5 as maximum detailed targeting option. You want to what? You want to put into this what? Into this place. So now we have 1 2 3 4. We are sticking to 4 5. We are sticking to 5. So now this is how to carry out targeting. So I've given us the idea of how you can carry out targeting, how you can get the information. Everything is here. It's in here already. So now we've done detailed targeting. Now one thing you want to avoid is that you want to avoid selecting this. If you are creating ad and you find that this is selected like this, remove it, unselect it, unclick it. It will affect your ad. You don't want to be spending money on useless people that will not be interested in your ad, so you remove it. That is one trick in setting up, in targeting your what? Your audience. That is one trick you use in targeting your audiences. So the 3 categories of detailed targeting. The 3 categories of detailed targeting is what? Before I move on, the 3 categories of detailed targeting is, let me type it under here, is you target people in detailed targeting based on demographics, based on interest, based on behavior. So these are the 3 categories of what? Detailed targeting. This is the most common ways of targeting people that people use on Facebook. It is the very most common way, but it is common, it is good, but it is deadly. If you don't put the right audiences, you can waste your money. So I've given us the idea for you to get the right audiences, in that you create a buyer personnel based on what they read, what they watch, where they go, where they visit, what they enjoy doing, who their favorite celebrity or influencer is, based on the event that is coming up, and based on their favorite music. So that is how to carry out detailed targeting. Now another option is now doing custom audience. You can target people based on custom audience. Custom audience only work when you install pixel on your website, meaning that you target people based on, you can target people that has visit your website in the past, people that has visited your Instagram account, people that has visited your Instagram account's profile, people that have visited or has taken one particular action. That is what custom audience what means. So how do you create? You come here, come to your option here, you go to audiences. Go to audiences, or you can do it from here too. You just come here, create new custom audience, reach people who have already interacted with your business. So for example, the person selling wig now, you want to target people that has visited your that have interacted with your business. For example, you have a website, you want to target people that have visited your website before, you can come here, click on custom audience and click on your source, or people that have visited your Instagram account or visited your Instagram page. So you click on Instagram page, you click on Facebook page, click on next. Then it will ask you people who engage with your page, yes, or people, anyone who visited your page, that is anybody that has visited your, that has checked out your Facebook page will see your ad. That is one way to target. So you now tell me which days, in which days. I always advise in the last 30 days. The last 30 what? 30 days. Then you now come here, save the name. You can now name it as visited already saw my page. Then you click on create audience. Now it has been created. Now if I use this audience, you can see the number of people that he said unavailable and 10 reach. So once I use this audience, I don't need to set up this one again. If I'm using custom audience, I don't need to set up detailed targeting. Please and please don't do this mistake. If you are using custom audience, don't set up detailed targeting. You will fuck up your ad. You will confuse Facebook algorithm. So don't use detailed targeting once you are using custom audience. But I'm not using custom audience, so I'm not using, so I'll cancel it. So that is what custom audience what means. And I can target people based on lookalike. Meaning of lookalike audience is that, let's say example, I have a, for example, this is my landing page now that you saw. This landing page that you saw. I will copy everybody's email. I will now upload it to Facebook. I will now tell Facebook that I want Facebook to target people that has the same behavior as the people that owns this Facebook email. So Facebook will target people based that looks like you, that has the same activity behavior like you on Facebook. So that is how lookalike audience work. So if you understand all of these things, you'll be able to reach people that will buy from you, people that will message you, people that will continue to become your customer for life. So another thing in targeting now that you need to know is now placement. Where do I want my Facebook to display? Automatic placement here means, automatic placement here that anybody, anywhere, your Facebook will display anywhere. Your Facebook ad will display anywhere. It will display on newsfeed. It will display on newsfeed. It will display on right column. It will display on their Facebook story. It will display on reels. It will display on video. It will display in marketplace. It will display in search. That's the meaning of automatic placement. That's it here. But manual placement is that you will instruct Facebook. This is where I want my Facebook to work, my Facebook ad to show. So based on device, in the world, people interact with ad on mobile phone. So don't waste your time choosing desktop. Just click on edit, come here and choose only mobile and select desktop. So people that will see your ad will only be people that are on their phone, that log in their Facebook or Instagram on their phone. Then you tell Facebook, where do I want my ad to display? I want to display on Facebook. But if it is displaying on Facebook, where do I want it to display on Facebook? These are the places. I want to display on Facebook feed, I want to display on Facebook marketplace, I want to display on Facebook. Anyone you don't need, you unselect. It is as simple as that. Anywhere I don't want, you just unselect it off. Okay, I want my Facebook ad to show only on Facebook. I don't want it to show on Instagram. You unselect Instagram, you unselect Messenger, you unselect audience network. Audience network means that your Facebook ad will show to other Facebook apps that they have, other Facebook platforms that they have. That's it now. Now, don't believe this thing. This thing are always fake. Don't believe it. They're always fake. Facebook always wants you to allow them to do things themselves. but it's a lie. I cannot allow you to waste my money for me. That is why we do targeting very very well. So now you select Facebook alone. Now on Facebook, where do I want my ad to display on Facebook? Okay, if it is displaying on Facebook feed, where on Facebook feed I want to display on Facebook feed. If you are using video, you make sure that you choose video feed, but if you are not using video, unselect video feed. Now I want my Facebook ad to show on Facebook story. Select this if you want to show on Facebook story. I want my Facebook ad to show in Facebook in stream video, meaning that when people are watching video, my ad will pop up in between their video. I want my Facebook to show on reels. When people are watching reels on Facebook, my Facebook will show below it. This is it here. I want my, when people search for keyword related to my ad, maybe people type wig, and when Facebook give them result, I want my ad to display as part of the what, the result. And you see this in article, unselect it. Unselect in article, meaning that Facebook, you see now, immediately I unselect, you can see what happened. My audience information went back, but if I select it back, you see what will happen again. You see, so unselect it off. Facebook is actually removing unselect in article. It's actually removing in article placement anytime soon. They are removing them anytime soon. So always remove it from your ad. It's not advisable. Remove it off your ad placement, and you can leave the rest. So that is that about the Facebook ad trick. How you can get Facebook ad trick. How you can target people based on what the tricks you need to target people on what, on Facebook. So that is that about that for our training for today. But before we move on, I get asked about this question from people. People always ask me, Okikiola, my ad is not working. How do you help me? How can I fix it? And I always tell them this. I always tell them two options. Number one, but before I tell you two options, let me tell you a few stories. There's this lady I worked with of recent. Her name is Mary Cynthia. She promotes digital products. This lady has been running ad herself personally in the past, but her ad has not been converting. Her ad has not been converting. So when Mary Cynthia met me, Mary Cynthia has two options. She has two options. Mary Cynthia can either do what? One of the things Mary Cynthia can do what is that one, Mary Cynthia problem is different. I cannot know maybe Mary Cynthia's problem is based on creative. Maybe it's based on targeting. Some of you that are going to run ad on Facebook now, that you are not getting results, your problem is not targeting. Some of you problem is not targeting. Some of you problem is not creative. Your problem differs. But I cannot determine that if Mary Cynthia message me. But Mary Cynthia has two options. Mary Cynthia has two options. One, Mary Cynthia can either go on Facebook and go on YouTube or Google and start researching up and down, and she will be getting different answer that will not even give her the response to the result she wants to generate. She will read this article, she will read this article. Or Mary Cynthia can either decide to follow a proven system that has been set aside, a proven training that has been set aside, that she can follow step by step to run ad for herself. She can either go to YouTube and start wasting her data. Let me tell you the fact, no matter the YouTube video you watch today, it cannot beat the knowledge you will get when you learn from someone directly. Because people that are creating YouTube videos, they are creating it for views. They want to get views and subscribers. Majority of them are only creating it to teach you what they know. So Mary Cynthia can either go to YouTube, keep trying different pieces of answer, getting business and wasting time and wasting data and even getting more frustrated. So if it is you, if your ad is not converting for you, you can go on Google or YouTube, go and be watching YouTube experts, oyibos, that they don't even know how you are going to sell to Nigerians. You will watch their video tire, you will try their idea and it will not work. Or you can either follow a proven system, a proven process that is designed to fit in your business, So if you are choosing to follow the second option, which is a proven system, I am going to be having a training, another training by this month, on the 15th of this month. This is going to be, it is a premium training and people are already registering. It's a premium training whereby I'm going to be walking people through how to create Facebook from scratch, from the beginning to the end. I will show them everything they need to do to create Facebook ad. I am not sending course to you that you go and buy one course somewhere. I am just like you have this live training today. That's how the class is. It will be an everyday live training. I'll be walking you through the process to start out creating Facebook ad, from starting from having a business manager account, starting from what you need to, the rules you need to stick to when you are creating Facebook ad, the rules you don't need to go against when you are creating Facebook ads, how you can create your own business page, how you can create audiences, how you can set up pixels, how you can, and I will even show you how you can create landing pages for yourself, for your businesses. They can use to promote your businesses, how you can manage your ad account, things you should avoid, things you know. And lastly, you will be in a group, a support group, whereby you can come and ask any question in the future concerning your ad. Any question you have in the future concerning your ad, you can come to this group, drop your question, and I personally will answer your question directly. So you can, after this training, if you think you don't need any more help, you can go to Google and continue to watch YouTube videos concerning this class on running ad. You can go to YouTube, go to Google, start making research. You get confused between this research, or you follow a proven system and experience that has been laid down for few years and has tested. Let me show you an example of an ad I ran for a lady. Let me show you an example. This person, I've been working for with this person since last year. He been generating leads consistently for her business. We generated over 2,000 leads with her, and that was because she used my services. Now she hired me. So you can either join this training. Oh, my battery is low. You can either join this training, or you hire me to help you set up this ad. So the training fee is just for the people that are in this group already. Initial fee for this training is 8,500 naira. It's a premium class. It's 8,500 naira. But the fact that you people join this free training, the price is beaten down. The training is just 5,000 naira for people that are inside this group, this free training. Every one of you that are participating in this training, the training is going to be 5,000 naira for you. I'm going to teach you everything regarding the Facebook ad, and also help you in setting up your first ad, work with you in setting up your first ad for your business. So if you are interested in learning deeply about Facebook ad, you see, this targeting we did is just part of it. Most of you will even know that this is just part of it. You can see the ad. You can see the ad. You can see the ad. You can see the number of views. You can see everything. Oh shit.